Bah. Bah. Oh, sorry. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I ever started streaming on time? I can't. I can't imagine such a world. I don't think I want to live in such a world. That I have common sense to do things, right? But anyway, hello, welcome back. Today, we are going to continue on the journey of extra per Sherry Pie in her quest to be the ultimate fist. No. Look, I tell jokes for my own amusement, not for anybody else. No one else but me. Not like anybody's here anyway. But anyway, yeah. Let's go. What am I doing? Oh, right. I have to go to the shroud. What's up? To the Hawthorne Hut. Let's go. Oh wait. There you are. Is it the lavender beds? Bramble patch. Which one is this? Shroud. So I need to go to Sweet Bloom Pier? Yes. Yes. Wow, found a new area. Let's go. Look at that. Someone pre-ordered Endwalker. It couldn't possibly be me. Couldn't possibly. Bug horse. It's a bug because it's got 6 legs. Bug horse. Bug horse. Maybe I should hang out in a random chat room to see if anybody wants to casually show up. What if I randomly go in here and see if I have any weird people who show up? Probably not. I don't think anyone's gonna show up. They have their quirks, but we all do know. Would you know more? We speak the master of this hut, Rolf. He has forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. The patriarch of the beekeeping of Hawthorne family is said to be well versed in sylphic custom. Come learn a thing or two about the Sills, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend, my memory's not just how it used to be. I've seen much more adventuring in my days, and it's all clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared stories with those around the hub before, you might have more luck with them.
Hello.
Hi, Matt! Diaz! Matt, I'm just gonna say Matt. Too long. Too long a name. Too long a name.
It's fine. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Welcome to my stream. You're here in my stream.
I shall pull up your stream then.
Yeah.
Thought I had it pulled up, but I didn't.
Surprise! You thought you saw the last of Matt. No, I've just been busy lately, so I decided, oh, I might as well just pull up in this chat today and see if anybody's around.
Yeah, I'm around. I've just been playing lots of Destiny. I probably should start streaming my Destiny adventures. That's how bad it's been.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing a lot of a game, honestly, you should just stream it. That's what I've learned in the end of the day. Stares at Final Fantasy. Stares intently at Final Fantasy. Am I going to become a Final Fantasy streamer? Oh, it'd be cool if I could ever be cool enough to join those people. But their table is just way too cool for me to ever be there. To be acknowledged by Yoshi P, that would be weird.
To be acknowledged by Yoshi P?
Yeah.
That would be weird.
Yeah.
But you know what? It could happen one day.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to be known for my Sherry Pie streams, though. You know, ex-stripper Sherry Pie, who's now the master of fisting.
Oh no.
I don't know if I want to be known for this.
You know, if ever at a point it's like, do I ever want to be known for this? If that ever crosses your mind, you probably shouldn't do it.
Oh no, I'm fine with it. I'm a comedian. I don't really care if people take it out of context. I've been prepared for that as a VTuber from day one.
Meanwhile, me, you know, I said this on a stream when I was doing the Pokemon Smasher Pass, but I was like, Charizard could seismic toss my salad. And then I was like, shit, I should not have said that. I should not have said that.
And now it's clipped.
Yep.
And now it's everywhere.
I just had that Hagrid moment where I was like, shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Everybody's like, Cherry, why don't you do Smash or Pass for Pokemon? And I'm like, well, here you go. Right now, I'd pass. Because Pokemon are like pets. And that's bestiality, and I'm not into that.
But a Charizard, though.
No.
Yeah, but a Charizard, though.
No. They're like pets. I wouldn't do it. That's weird. Digimon, on the other hand, maybe some Digimon, because some Digimon are just like cosplayers, so...
I was about to say, some Digimon are literally just cosplayers in
so...
denial.
So yeah, maybe some Digimon, like Sistermon. Sistermon seems like... Yeah, but that's only if you have like a nun fetish, really. I mean, I don't know. Of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories come back. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people quite like toe tapping. A Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may help you win the favor of our forest friends. Oh.
Alright, I'm getting a Discord call, so I'll be back.
Okay. You can come back for my bad narration of Final Fantasy XIV.
I will, unless I lose track of time.
That's fine. Okay, see
you.
you.
My sense of time has gone out the window, and I'm just like,
That's just because
it was there.
That's because you've disassociated. You've become the one with the VTuber, and now you're stuck here.
Pretty much, yeah. It's just like, yeah, it's true. But anyway, it was nice talking to you, Cherry.
Yeah.
We need to hang out more.
We do. I'm trying to... I need to figure out when to make time for everybody, but I've gotten it. As you can see, why am I back from the beginning when I'm a max level player? Because I got into this pretty much forever collab where we decided, hey, let's play through the beginning again with new people and old people and see what happens.
Oh yeah, just the what could possibly go wrong.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Now we're in the MP gang.
Great.
Do you know what MP gang stands for?
No.
It stands for massive penis. It's It's my fault.
I'm
This is
sorry.
why I stay in this.
I'm part of the part of the SP gang. You know,
Yeah,
small peen
yeah, small peen.
but proud.
Yeah.
Small
Look,
peen and proud.
and I'm like, look, 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 look. MP gang is just, it's just goes off, you know, big dick damage, you know. So we just had to one up that.
Listen, I got a small peen, but I got massive penis energy. All right,
Go
I'm
to your
getting a
call. Go
call.
to your call.
Yeah, bye,
Go.
bye, Jerry.
That was Matt. Thank you, Matt, for being a guest here on the stream. Oh, still here. Great! There's one thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring a drat, wasn't it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa of the Comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. Whee! How do you deal with this, sir? Wait, Chocobo, come back. Dang it. Oh well. Bug horse, bug horse, bug horse, bug horse. Wow, 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 choom, yoom. It's got 6 legs, therefore it's a bug. And it's got wings. It's definitely a bug. A horse that's a bug. Bug that's a horse. Bug horse. Hello, Rosa. A peace offering for the Sills. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey. But I fear that wouldn't get past their front doorsteps, dear. No, their tastes run more unusual. Are you a person familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it excludes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbibber. You would not catch me dead trying the cells, but the Sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. Guys, did we just stumble across the Final Fantasy version of weed? Or something, I don't know. I've seen an Ochu comb, but it did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to simulate it somehow with this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised what comes out. Good luck. Is this the Final Fantasy version of the drugs? Oh. Of them herbal drugs? Come on, Bourbon, let's go. One day we will be able to fly, Bourbon, and then they will see. They'll all see that Chocobos too can fly. And smash! Smack! Maybe instead of weed, it's more like the Final Fantasy version of acid. I don't know. What do I know about drugs? Nothing. I'm a dummy. You're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milk root, but of course, the Sylphs squat that cloudy stuff as quick as I do flagon on mead. The effect's about the same. Oh, it is weed. Oh. Any road, a gifted milk root will have the Sylphs calling you a friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap it up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Oh. That's okay. It's fine. This is just no different from my day job. I mean, what? I've taken the literary lapping of milk well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from the god-awful stench. The Sylphs love the stuff. Of me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reeks even rival the breath of marble put to the end of my adventure day. But I can tell you that story another time. I have more important matters to attend to. Yes, the Sylphs are a eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're good at heart. They'll not shun whose intentions are true. May your parlay be a fruit for one, friend, and do not stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full weed mead with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. Oh, and before I forget, don't go trapezing off just yet. Elman here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend. Do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solus, seek out the young Sylph by the name of Kumoxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many occasions, and he has a close ear to the tribe elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of the molderous root of the Sylphs to absorb. I have something of far greater importance for you to deliver. A missive from the elder seed seer herself. God, words are a lot more complicated to say out loud than to read it in your head. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends at the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on its resources. We can ill afford to get mirrored in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further for the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you in return with good tidings. May God be with ye. Bug horse, bug horse, bug horse, bug horse. Bug horse, bug horse. Bug horse. Don't worry about it. Greetings, fairy person. Walking One is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust the strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking One should go home. Leave this one be. Alright, I dance for you. This one would welcome Walking One who moves like those ones. If Walking One were to talk to this one would answer. This one is busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. Walking One would bring gift to this one. Walking One is most kind. Walking One brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, many, many thanks. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver message to Elder One. Walking One, not worry. Sup, dudes? Hello there, we're Envoys for Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we came to pay our respects to your elder and learn more from your Lord Rama. Who are these ones? These Walking Ones come from Gridania. Walking one became dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say, but the Sylphs of Little Souls have always welcomed Gazania Eldways with open wings. The letter carried by Sherry here is an oath of peace penance by the Elder Seer herself. Would you refuse her? Us? This one's reasons were no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking One's waste efforts of time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Sherry's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly worried. It would seem we have no choice but to ask around to see about how we might earn their trust. I gotta dance for a bunch of people now? Dang, this is just like my old job. Well. I guess at least I'm good at it. Are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing! You went through all the trouble of learning the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. If I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself. Dying. With delight to see an adventure expressing myself with my culture. Me, of course, I'd be happy to join. Ow! Ow! There goes the bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. I'm gonna smack you. By virtue of crystal trade, the Sylphs have maintained friendly terms with almost every race in Eorzea. Alas, the appearance of remove has been a storm cloud over relations. If peace is to be secured, we must reopen dialogue with the Sylphs before they have a chance to summon their god again. No need to overthink things, so long as your heart is in it, the Sylphs will understand you. Well, time to brush off these stripper moves and get to dancing. Will I ever get bored of this joke? Probably not. Not gonna lie. I dance! Walking one would be a friend to this one. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the way of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave it in the same way. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Ah, Walking One is friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance to this one's heart. I successfully danced my way in. Sherry, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solas. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. You know what would help with those leg cramps, Ida? Take off those boots. Then we'll see who has leg cramps. Papalymo has a notion of how you might endear yourself to the Sylphs of Little Solas. Sherry, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distract folks, I wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of a local populace can go from stranger to hero or knight. No doubt that you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solas do so have been driven from their woodland. Surely they have a fair share of troubles. Seek out the troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. Sound plan, would you say not? That said, Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Media of the Gordanians who reside here. She is most likely to privy to the Sylph's troubles. Speak to me, O Hatted One. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solus are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solus wants for amenities, not the least of all stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts and moms are free to wander and terrorize the helpless. Beasts from moms are free to wander in and terrorize the helpless residents. The Zisgorlans and Galnats, the roam these parts especially troublesome, but slaying one of the each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim the details, and with such feral beasts prowling forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seeks out Kumixio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions is not lost on him. My known experience speaks to this. Let us go. We got this. Brownie bush. Brownie bush. Brownie brush. Brownie bush. Brush. Brush. I'm dying. A slow and painful coughing death. Come at me, gnat. This is a big gnat. Big. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie brushes to this one. This one can dye thread and once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come into this one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Ba 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 ba. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. This one has many troubles since walking ones once came to an abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to this home of walking ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dangerous ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one once more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones. Yes, Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House to find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones or something, but this one would speak no more. Go Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Let's go, bug horse. Bug, 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 horse, bug, 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 horse, bug, 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 horse. A word, if you will, this land beyond this point belongs to the sylphs. Unlike the gentle souls of little soulless, the vicious woodland sprites there will slaughter any outsider that dares cross their border. You are free to travel when you please, but know that none will come to rescue should you stride greatly into the jaws of danger. Shush, shush, this one says. Still one walking ones are scary like touched ones. This one hates scary, and the scary ones have scary friends. Strange steel walking ones, yes, this one's seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes, maybe walking one hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. No, I didn't. Wasn't in a horse in your house. You are mistaken, sir. Fearsome type clads head and toe to steal, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. No, I forgot to do something. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathered deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, go walking deep, deep through trees. And this one thought steel ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest when steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Well, I guess I'm looking for steel ones. Yeah, suspicious box. Suspicious box of suspiciousness. Whoa, hello. Chance to get a full move on me. Okay, now I'm good. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Dancing One found paper inside box. This is a message from the Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside box. This one knows, but this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know how to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's ring, snooping and selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one reach much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends to these ones. Yes. I will promise to be friend to you, cabbage person. Helpful One arrives at good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of the ones named Claxio has ventured outside this little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. I will find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the citadel. Hurry before Claxio ends up in belly of Beast One. Nothing to say, you two. Okay. Well. It's fine. I'm just shocked. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry, find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread in the forest floor. These things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry, hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. We gotta do something about the touched ones, guys. They may touch you in places you don't want to be touched. It's bad times for everyone. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Comixio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Sherry. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steel. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Blackbeard, these ones are your friends. Come with these ones. Serve the dragon together. No, this one is good one. We'll never go with bad ones. This one has many friends in the forest. No, not Stinky One. Stinky One is scary. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kumixako and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kumixako, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did, but this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Solus to be with Kumixio and friendly ones. I have a name, you know. Well, that's nice to see. What say we return to Little Solus as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Oh. Woof, woof, woof. This one caught Claxio, was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now this one can be family again. This one has no many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would be helpful to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Ba-ba. This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one had made promise to take kind one to Elder One. Yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never ever for this long. Kind One will help find her Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of Walking One named Bariscon. Biscaron? Biscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Biscaron, but Walking One do not trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Biscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes. In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes. This one begs of one. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. Please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder returns. Oh, the adder's nest. Wop, 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 wop. No, I can't make me. I won't do it. Even if I'm dying of thirst. I will die before I take a drink. Meh. Well, if this is our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribe? Their elder ones got missing, you say. Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout day and night. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Guillaume McCall at the Brentburn Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are in need of search efforts. Words! Hi, Love Turtle, and hello, Koala. Welcome to the stream! I'm Cherry, and I'm the dog that refuses to drink water. You can't make me do it. To the central shroud. Da, 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 da. I hope you enjoy this very scuffed stream of me. But how do I get out of the thing? Waiting for that hydration. Well, luckily for me, I can just teleport there. Joke's on you, gatekeeper. Yes, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate all the lurkers here. A message from Commander Hurlix, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find them. I guess that's why they call them Wood Whalers. Haha. They wail in the woods. No, you. You all make me excited to stream. Because I think someone out there enjoys my bad jokes just as much as I do. And that's what makes streaming worthwhile. I'm sure they say more than just wood. I'm sure they say things like mahogany and cedar and other types of things as well. On the road again. On my bug horse, I'm on the road again. I'm seeing sights that I will never see again. I'm on the road again. I don't actually know how that song goes. They exclusively yell Pokemon professors. You're right, they do. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub on this side of not here to fill your belly then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? I'd have been talk of a sylph lurk hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Sort of a painting, one red and another one blue. Most forest folk would struggle to tell them apart. If you have the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see if what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Anyway, speaking of Pokemon professors, Cherry may be in the minority here, but I don't really like how the character models are looking in the new Pokemon game. I feel like they've got too much realistic shading on them, and it makes them look very weird next to the Pokemon who have had a bit of a graphical update finally, but they're more or less still using. That's true, it is better than that, but I'm like, in comparison, the models don't look very nice next to, like, I'm having trouble believing that all of these things are taking place in the same world, if you catch my drift. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. Tell him to cool off. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this cup of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patients can swig grog all night, and Carl's loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. I love dumping water on people. It's already raining, but you know. Nafika's teeth! That's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This is just what scum was. Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Nafika's teeth. They nailed it with Colosseum, then I feel they're too scared to move away from it properly. True. See, like, you can have, see, the problem is that, Colosseum still has a bit of stylistic trainers, which is why they still, like, I think they look fine next to the Pokemon, but also the Pokemon have, you know, special models that, like, complement the style of Colosseum. Yeah, same style, but all the texture. Right. But the problem is I think they've gotten the models from, the human models. I think they got the human models from the team who did Pokemon Snap. And the problem is with Pokemon Snap is, like, the characters, like, the, soft shading that they're kind of going for. Like, it's kind of, like, really realistic looking. And I don't think that works too well for a Pokemon universe because it's really bright and vibrant, usually the colors that they go for in Pokemon. So I just feel that, you know, the human characters are too soft in contrast to the world that they're in. So like I've talked about this in different things. I've played games where they have different character designers for some characters. Shin Sakura Wars. Shin Sakura Wars is an example of why for the models in game you should try to have a more uniformed style, because when you have, say, the designer for Sword Art Online characters next to the person who designed the main cast, who did Bleach. So when you have the Sword Art Online characters next to Tight Kubo's Bleach-styled characters, they're and the fact that they didn't change they copied the art style one for one from to the 3D models, and I'm like, these characters don't look like they belong in the same game together, and it's weird. Nicely done, Sherry. Picking fights each other, a bit of produce. In any case, the bloke who got cut the bunt outward is a dusk white Elizan. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands to the eyes of many. To be fair, the dusk whites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. It doesn't seem right for to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place anyone willing to pay coin and drink in peace and wealth, don't you think? Yes, the human characters don't feel like they belong on the world. I really feel like, yeah. When Fairy Tail did the Ray of Master episode and they had to update the current, yes, that's right. They looked right, so it's like it's very hard. Yes, so it's like it's fine. I mean, in the case of the Fairy Tail and Ray of Master things, and they had to update the thing, it's understandable because, you know, the character's art style has changed over the thing. So, and they're in the same universe, so, you know, I kind of chalk it up to, I'm not sure if the manga, if it looks better or not, but I kind of chalk it up more to the animation studios more than that. I mean, also it could be that, you know, like so while Type Moon is, I guess, a good example, Shiki Tono used to have a more had more like flat hair, and now he kind of looks like Shiro because he gave him protagonist hair now in Type Moon. But that's also because the artist has a bit of a case of same face when designing characters. But yeah, so it's like, so it's like, and I'm not like dissing the designs or anything like that. I just feel like the character models don't fit the world they're in, especially like, so like for example, here we are in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, this world is a bit more on the realist. I wouldn't say 100% realistic, but it's not like 100% stylized. So it's a place that's somewhat in between. It's like using the Spider-Verse skin in a Spider-Man PS4. Yes. So like, yeah, like, so if you use Spider-Man skin in Spider-Man PS4, Spider-Verse Spider-Man doesn't look like he fits into that world because that world was not properly stylized to fit him. If you used a, if I don't know if they could even, if modders could even pull it off, but if modders could like change all the textures of the world into like a cell style or something, I think, you know, you could pull it off more easy, but no, but it's like it doesn't look right. I don't think the humans in that game look right for the world they've crafted for it. Young Koala flashbacks to say Jimmy Neutron. Yeah. Oh, poor Timmy just. It's interesting how they were able to make Jimmy look fine in well, that, I guess it does make sense because it's a 2D design. 2D animated, it was much more easy. It was much easier to make Jimmy look natural in the Fairly Odd Parents world than it was to make Timmy look good in Jimmy Neutron. So that was the thing. But they tried. At least they made the college effort to when they did it. So. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor to ask of you own. This Quidrun friend of mine, you see, the name of Tetarune, a good lad. It was right after the calamity, and I came from find him for fallen shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He was working here at the Druiders for a spell. After that, go out to take him out on his own, he did. And not long after he cast in love with a merchant bound for Lanaska. Well, it so happens I got cleaning up around here and came across something of his scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure how he ended up, but it might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadin fellow named the name of Bransing can find him at the Hawker's Alley in Lunsalominsa. He knows the thing and coming and going in merchants there. Michi! Hi! Taco Raid? Why Taco Raid? What did you do? Is it? Oh, is it because Michi's it's got tentacles? Anyway, hello, welcome Raiders. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14 Online. The tale of the ex-stripper who joined a fisting academy. I mean, what? No, who does that? Hi Michi. Hello. Oh, welcome. Anyway, for those of you who are new, you were hurting. Of course you had. Understandable. Don't work yourself too hard. I know you've got your hands. They make you money. Also, can you imagine if anything bad happened to anybody's hands? How would we do stuff? Wait, never mind. Don't imagine that. This has happened to some people. Don't imagine. Anyway. First time viewers, hello, I'm Cherry Pereira. I'm your local hellhound. And I'm here to tell you I suck at introductions. Yep. I don't know who of you who's gonna stick by, but I understand if you have to go. I understand completely if you have to go. But I hope you'll stick around just for a little bit. Maybe leave a no, I'm not gonna beg for follows. Can you imagine? Although I could play it up as a character trait. I could play it up as a character trait. You'd follow me, wouldn't you? You wouldn't make me beg, would you? You wouldn't make me beg. Look, guys, I'm here to make myself laugh. You guys are just along for the ride. Anyway, Michi. I had a thought to myself. What if now this is just a crazy idea. What if around my birthday, I considered commissioning you? I shouldn't spend more money on a model, but the more I think about it, the more I think about it, my birthday's still a ways off, so it's not anytime soon. I shouldn't spend money on a model. But the more I look at my model, there are some things. There are some. So there's like some design things that this artist took creative liberties. There are some there. It's under. I shouldn't spend more money on a model, but I think I could hype this one up better than this one. I just kind of just started streaming with this model. Anyway, so like this isn't 100% the design I gave for myself. For example, there's some things I love this model. Don't get me wrong. But my skirt is wrong. My collar doesn't have a tag on it. And my sleeves are supposed to be a jacket, and it doesn't translate very well. And I'm like, I kind of want these things fixed. And I'm like, and my birthday is coming up. No, nobody would blame me if I just spent a shit ton of money on a model, right? I could make it. I could pretend it's a birthday / Christmas present. Treat thyself, they say. I know. I shouldn't be spending on a model because it's not like I'm a big VTuber. As long as you don't go into debt and start killing. No. I actually, between you and me, I actually have plenty of money, but don't. It's between you and me, Mitchie. It's between you and me. I'm a I'm a I'm a I'm a I've been saving for a house basically, but it's like, saving for a house, paying off the school debt. So, but I'm like, but that's probably not happening anytime soon. So, it's like I could probably if I can stay away from Skeb for a while, I think I can if I stay off of Skeb and I just hoard money. I shouldn't feel bad of myself if I just spend a redonkadonk a bunch of money. I mean, I do have a lot of stuff coming down the line. I have no koala. For the last time, I told you that's a dump stat. It's a fake redeem. Koala, why do you fall for it? I tell you all straight up, that's a fake redeem. It's fake. You gotta spend 2 million points if you want me to drink water. You're better off saving up for a different redeem. I found the wood whaler. I'm sorry, but I must insist you ho, an adventurer and a rather seasoned looking one besides. On the chance you're not simply here to gwop, perhaps you could lend us a hand. You see, despite the fervent protestations of the Duskwurts over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at these times. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That's if you got stones for it. You got 14k. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I gotta add more alerts. I think I'm gonna add an Eevee redeem too. I can do Eevee pretty well. Pray, seek out the other quarry mill. You are like me. I make money, but I keep saving, so my mom always yells at me to spend for yourself. True, I do. I just keep saving. I just keep thinking. I never know when I'm gonna need this money. So but I think I can convince myself to treat. I'll think of it as like a because first I need to chase down Iris. I need to chase down Iris and ask her, "Yo, see, my saving is coming to use." It is. You're gonna get a house. It's great. Anyway, I need to chase down Iris, and I need to tell her, please rig Demon Lord Cherry for me. I beg of you, because I've got the money. I got half that money and from streaming from my Sibathon. So it's like, so basically I'm like, all right, guys, if you pay for half, I'll get this thing rigged. And so they paid for half. The crazy bastards paid for half of my rigging. So I need to chase down Iris. I need to shake her and tell her to rig my thing. Please. God, rig my model for me. And then 2.0. I've had 1.0 Cherry for almost 2 years now, actually. So technically 2.0 Cherry doesn't sound bad, actually, now that I think about it. That I've been good. I've only bought one other model, and that's for a Demon Lord special time, which isn't like my like regular model. That's just for fun events. So technically I'm technically due. Mitchie, I should not be talking myself. I mean, I mostly kind of want to do it because I haven't really had like a proper debut stream anyway. So it kind of would be fun. I didn't really hype it up or anything. Because I was like, you know, here I am. I was already streaming. Cherry trying to reason with herself the arc. It's true. It's true. It's true. I need to make better emotes for myself though if I'm gonna do this. I don't have good emotes. I have 3. I need a lot of stuff. I need a lot of things. But first thing to come to this channel, branding. First things first. Branding. Cherry has exciting news. I don't know when it's happening, but it's getting closer every day. My overlays are being handled by someone who's more talented than me. Not that I hate my own stuff, it's just the more of that when I try to redesign things for myself. I hate everything that I do for myself, so I'm paying someone to do overlays and they're all fire. Thank you. I'm gonna try to draw more, at least, so I can give you guys some more emotes to mess around with. All my stuff is, like I said, it's not that I hate it. It's just I feel like it's time for me to update by someone who's a little more capable for me. Also, I'm getting like a whole bunch of stuff. I got like a whole package. I'm getting a nice logo and everything, because every time I tried to design a logo for myself, I hated it. I hated every logo I tried to make for myself. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm paying someone else to do it for me. $200 later. Logo and music are the... True. You're super talented, so it's like, that's reasonable, at least, if you do something like that. I am supposedly a graphic designer. I should be doing my own stuff, but I hate making things for myself. I hate it. All I can say is that I designed my useless graphic logo to the trash chute. All I can take credit for is that I designed my character. I didn't do the art, but I did do the design. I studied the market of VTubers so that I could make a unique, simple design so that I wasn't, you know, stepping on anybody else's toes. I I think I managed to create a good, simple character. That other people don't have. I like how, like, it translated to other people's designs and stuff like that. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. At least my design degree does help in some areas because I'm able to like come up with things pretty easily. I actually kind of want to come up with designs. I know it's very hard to come up. I mean, I think it's because I have a graphic design degree. I understand like to try to like like boil things down. Like you don't want to get too complicated. Like I have little details here and there. I've got the stripe thing. Like it's not too saturated and stuff like that. Let me see. There's my feet. There's my feet. My feet are down there. Feet. So like it's like basically it's kind of like foots. My feets. My footy ladies. I'm thinking maybe if I ever get good enough to communicate my design properly, I'd love to collaborate with someone and make VTuber models like designs and stuff to sell, to raffle to people. I have one idea for this cat VTuber that I kind of want to draw the design for. But, you know, I'm not that great at art, so it's hard. I can just get the points across. I'd love to collaborate. I don't even have to make any money off of it. I just want to do the design. A modeler can get all the monies from it. I gotta go to Hawker's Alley. Alright. Tulim Salominsa. MP gang, let's go! Also, by the way, anyone who deigned to stick around in the chat, I don't know if you're all still here or not. But if for all of you who've chosen to stick around and watch this chaos, hi. You are now officially a part of the MP gang. No exceptions. Enjoy your stay. I am on Coral. You are officially a part of the MP game. Doesn't matter if you're not on this server, if you're not in Crystal Coral server. Doesn't matter. You're just a part of the MP gang because MP gang. It stands. I can't even stay up with this straight face. It's my fault. It's my fault this happened. It's my fault. I accept full responsibility for the MP game. MP. It doesn't mean anything sus at all, I swear. Thank you for the chicken egg. It is my fault. MP King sounds cool. What does it stand for? It stands for massive penis. Thank you, Cinderlixie, for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you wouldn't follow right back after this joke, I don't blame you. I am an adult. That's why this isn't. That is why. That is why. That is why this is an 18 plus stream. Customer, we welcome, not customer, not come with custom. Kyoko room busy with business, too busy for blather. Here, take this egg. Chicken egg. Kyora Kuron love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon, no here no more. Tetaroon, a glimpse of Tetaroon, go look for sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good tending post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg, no Tetaroon. Weinberg, no Trading Post. Weinberg at Fairy Dogs. You go to Fairy Dogs. Kokoroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg. Not to Kyoko-roon. You know, I'm beginning to think that this is just a standard thing in Final Fantasy that people speak in tongues. Oh wait, there's not tongues. And I'm on the road again to find the bottom of the dark side, go again. But I'm just on the road again. Bye-bye, everybody who has to go. Sorry you must go. I'll miss you all. Until I see you next time. Which is probably not that long. Hey, Weinberg. Tell me. Tetaroon, I've seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of ferry to Alport. Might as well head there and see what the suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When ye arrive, start by asking Adfoot. He's on an old head. You know, now that I think of it, sus is a real word. But it's not what we think it. I just realized that the English language is more fucked than I thought it was. Well, let's go to Alport then. Boom. I am now in Western Laneshkare. You, sir, have you seen a thing wandering around? Tetaroon, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood and was looking for a place by the fellow of Cookquern. I reckon he posts one right at the shore of Bronze Lake. Mimiroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. This is annoying. I've seen him. I've seen him, they say. Guess they haven't yet seen my boot up their butt. Everybody's just seen him. I'm going on a freaking wild goose chase trying to find this thing. Bug horse, bug horse, bug horse, bug horse. I'm too amused by bug horse. Bug horse, bug horse. Bug horse. Bug. A lot of rain today in this game. Yo, Tetaroon. Customer be welcome, not customer. Not come with custom. Bring something for Tetaroon. Tetaroon forgot this. Forget it too. Tetaroon swore would never forget earring, but never forget. Tetaroon thank. Good Bascaroon doing good. Good Bascaroon good to Tetaroon. Tetaroon miss good Bascaroon sigh. I am okay. Thanks for the hat I can't wear. I like to imagine that I am wearing the hat, but it's just at the top of my ears. It's just hang in there. Good Bascaroon help Tetaroon. Tetaroon dead without good Bascaroon. Must give thankies, many, many thankies. Tetaroon make quicker and fire for Bascaroon. Bascaroon love fire water. You help Tetaroon make fire water. Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Why do you speak like this? Why? Why not take a crazy chance? Why not doing a crazy dance? Alright, Pup, I need your whiskers. Shouldn't these be called cub? Just whatever, it's fine. Extreme leveling, baby. Oh look, there's someone making it up over there. I don't like you. I don't like you. I just want... Is this why there's no corals over here? Someone's being too much of a blue mage. Someone's hogging all the corals. Now I gotta wait. Give me the coral pup. Oh, it's behind me? There it is. There you are. It's fine. I'm a little stunned. Woo! I'm done with you guys. God. Raincoat chocobo. It's cute. Tentaroon make fire woman for Biscaroon. You bring the thingies Tentaroon need? Yeah, here to go. You brought all thingies. Tentaroon make fire water now. Make good fire water for Biscaroon. Tentaroon start making fire water now. Good fireworks water take time, more good. You come back later. How about I come back right this second and you say it's later? Hey, that sounds good to me, no? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Tentaroon make fire water. Good fire water. You take the Biscaroon. Good fire water for good Biscaroon. Tentaroon hopes Biscaroon happy. Tentaroon gives Biscaroon thank yous. Many thanks. You tell Biscaroon. Tentaroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All good. Dang! Well, time to go back to the black shroud. But the blackest shroud. The blackest of shrouds. Return to Bun Girl. Here, take this fire water. Quirwin fired her so he remembers my fondness in the drink, does he? Why, that's all. Why, that old, bloody hells, who's cutting onions back here? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. Let's see you come back then, friend. We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. Disciples of war! War never changes. Never changes. What was the word while you were away? The Sills were seen in the wood, but near no land of their own. No, this place was near to here, a place we've never known a Sylph to come. Something must have given cause from this adventure this far, more like the missing Sylph elder among them. Here, I've marked the tracks where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Is this the destination? A hostile presence. I didn't say I wanted you here. That's one hostile presence down. Hey, don't poison me. Hey. Get out of here. Is this the destination? nothing here. Is this the destination? Nope. Is this the destination? Nope. Is this the destination? Some random person dropped in out of nowhere. Thank you, kind stranger. I wonder if they're doing like relic quests or something. Just a thought. Mostly because that's what I was doing for a while. Stares into the void and the void stares back at me. Yep. Hey, it's Ida and Papalymo. What are you doing here? Buscarin is a good friend of ours, and there's no place like his for the latest gossip in the South Shroud. The Sylphs are known to avoid the South Shroud. What could have compelled the Sylph Elder to come here? But question the motive must wait. Finding him is our foremost priority. With things relatively calm over Little Solos, we can focus our search effort in this area. So, we ought to have found the woods. What did you come to? Garleans in this part of the 12 Wood? First the Sylphs and now the Garleans, and of all places, I cannot think of mere coincidence. Might be the Garleans be following the Sylphs, tracking them and giving chase, maybe? But no, this is far too into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in bloody hells could they, unless someone guided them through? Someone who knows where the spires stand and where the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. 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 Alas, they said, you must put on pants. And I was like, very well, I shall don the booty shorts. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. I know it's said as though I think a traitor might be in midst. Someone who is aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late he's taken to ordering in my best wines and my finest cuts of meats I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help but put two together. Suffice to say, if the whaler's working with the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Sherry, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Well, we're about to kill ourselves a traitor. Dang. Well, wouldn't be the first time I had to put something down. And by that I mean myself. I had to put myself down for once. I stay up too late. And I was like, Cherry, you just gotta go to bed. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the Whalers, take it to the barracks. Hey, come back here. Come back here, you. Come back here. You don't pay my sub. Get back here this instant. Not long now. I'm to stick these patrol ropes and rations to fetch the price. No more than I deserve, though. It's little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the Whalers pay this men their worth. You... How long have you... Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. This is I, Laurentis. I am under attack. Dang, if only they were strong enough to start me. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Guardians. Go away, leave me alone. I don't like you. Hello, sir. There you are. Thought you could get away from me, huh? Too bad for you, I don't know when to quit. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you have imagined I've done? Enough, enough, I say. It's over. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The Whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I've sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger, too. Though you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you think that you imagined you had me cornered? It's not I who was cornered. Guardians I brought to the Viera, bitch. Rude. Also not the right term to use, but you know. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable amount of gil to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or remaking it, as we will Gridania. That's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in the Garlemald, dig ye? You there, Viera. You stand here at Old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Let's go! Let's go! Ah! How about you? Dead. Darn. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest, and with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer too well. Buscaron and his doing. Buscaron? 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 Bussin'. His words wont to inspire men to ask better than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No, I will no more pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Twin Order and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Bussin'. Tell him Laurentis, the fool, says thank you. I feel as though the veil has been lifted from before my eyes. You lying. You a little liar, I bet. Yes, you snooze, you sleep. Sleep is good. Oh shit, it's getting late for me. I have to go to bed soon too. Lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he had growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change his lot of a fellow man, then he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp the simple truth that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Well, there's some good in him yet. I just hope the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I think he can afford a chance to make amends. Let us leave the fates to the 12, and I have news for you, Sherry. The Silver Elder has been found. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solas. He has represented the kind of dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And the brigands are no use if you don't know where they are. And the bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Total Rock here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago. Neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help, help. Elder one, poor Frixio, poor Frixio. Whoa, 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 hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder one went to Toto Rock, but has not returned. This one was worried, so very, very worried. You're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to enter. What in the Seva house was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best host for reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would win for naught. I will tend to our wounds, Ida. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and request an assistance. Understood. Sherry, go to the 1,000 Maws of Totobrak and see what Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. I nod. And rush. To where the dungeon may be placed. By the order of the Elder Caesar, this dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Totobrak has been placed under the control of, what? The Sylph Elders himself, and you're sure of this? How in 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure-blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Enter the Totobrak is ordinarily restricted, but there are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue team, and enter as soon as you are ready. The 1,000 Maws of Totobrak are now accessible. Yes. Yes. And that's it. We did it. We made it to the next dungeon. Which, to me, with a group of able adventurers, also known as the MP Gang, we will be going into this dungeon. And we will be kicking their butts. Yes, oh very yes, we will be kicking many butts. Many butts shall be kicked. And bustin'. But that is probably going to be it for me tonight, though. Because it is already almost 9:30 for me. Wow. Oh, dang. I has work in the morning, so I cannot go on. I cannot go on much further. But I would like to keep this party going. So, what we're going to do is we're going to raid a member of the MP gang. We're going to raid Malphus. He is newer to the Final Fantasy scene, so it's very fun to go through the game with him. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you didn't, that's fine. I understand. I'm not for everybody. However, if you did enjoy the stream, I hope you stop by again, and we can hang out, and we can talk about weird shit. So anyway, what's my streaming schedule look like, you may ask? Well, I will be back again tomorrow, about around this same time, 7 p.m. to 9. I will, well, maybe later. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. I will be doing a just chatting stream. We're gonna be talking about my little informational thing I do. It's called TMI, Type Moon Information. I go over characters and stories and other stuff from Type Moon. That's the Fate franchise and other series created by that group. And I will also be back again around the same time on Saturday, and I will be playing Monster Hunter Stories 2. And that is the streaming schedule so far. Thank you all for joining me tonight, whatever it is. I don't control your time. I don't control your timeline. And yeah, I hope to see you all next time. Sorry I don't do too long streams. I don't have the time for it. I'm sorry. Work be busy, yo. I hope to stream, but I am streaming a little more than I used to. So we're getting there. We're getting there. That's the important thing. We're getting there. Anyway, shout outs again to Michi for hang on. Let me see if I can. Nightbot command. Let me do. I think it's, what was it? So let me see if I can do this right. Yeah. So shout outs to Michi again. Well, not again. I didn't do it properly when she first showed up. Shout out to showing up. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Thank everybody. I thank you all who did stick by after the raid. I saw a lot of you actually stuck around for longer this time. So I hope I'm entertaining. Yeah. And so we're now going to send you over to Malphus. And I hope, and it looks like he's playing Minecraft. So I'm sure that'll be, I'm sure crafting game is fun. I don't know. I've never played Minecraft. Invalid username. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I'll just do this the old-fashioned way. I'll do this the old-fashioned way. Haha. How does Cherry doesn't know how to stream properly. Don't mind her. There he is. Okie dokie, start the raid. We're raiding. We're waiting to raid. We're waiting to raid. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. See you next time.
My favorite Pokemon, so
Yeah, that's
like,
like your signature.
That's my signature. So
What?
yeah, I have some short
Cherry.
clips. It's weird.
Thanks for the
That
raid.
clip was probably the one of me saying yeah,
Oh
wasn't
my
it?
god.
Yeah.